It's the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2nd and a couple. May now off the bootleg. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Henderson. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. That burst good for 20 and a first down. It was just 3rd down and short, but he bit off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they got the leverage, they got the blocking angles, and opened up a nice crease. And once you get past that first wave, there's room to roam.
Yeah, that's just the 3rd play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3 and out. They did. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, come with me, come with me.
They run once more with Henderson. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 33. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. To throw, it's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
On first down, it's Henderson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Throwing here is May. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. They'll throw with May. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Henderson going to run for it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's a start. Patriots.
No score after after one on EA Sports.
7-yard line.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henderson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the wall. 60 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. On play action, May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
They were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on 3rd and goal. The tight end Henry here in motion. Henderson is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. Way forward. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Looking to put a drive together. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbury. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Back at the 15-yard line.
Throwing his dart. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Half the 60.
From the gun, here's Dart. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Here we go, set.
On 4th down, here's Dart. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's May. They set up the screen for Henderson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
The 26-yard line.
To throw now, Dart. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
To the air, Dart. And the catch made by Johnson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
But to throw once more, here's Dart. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the 1st at the 29. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, and when they put the ball back in the air.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 7. Dart going to give to Scannaboo. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Working out of the gun is Dart. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a second and 10. Throwing his Dart. They'll set up the screen to Scannaboo. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On fourth down, on is Graham Gano for the Giants field goal. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
I don't think there's any other way to frame it other than this. That's a disappointing end to a good opening drive and definitely not what they're looking for on the road.
You mentioned a good opening drive. You're right. They were able to move the ball, picked up a few first downs. In the end, though, they come away with nothing. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Ball on the 35. Here comes second and 5. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And This time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try and pick it up by running the action to the right. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and throw for it with May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough.
Here we go.
They'll run from the gun with Scatterby. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Here's 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
now Dart.
7.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, struggles continue. Open targets, and he keeps missing them, pressing way too much. He may have a big arm, but until he learns how to harness it and have some touch, he's going to continue to struggle.
Let's go now.
Dart to throw on 4th down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. An inside run with Scatterby. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
The 15-yard line.
Go.
To throw, Dart. It's complete to Robinson. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. That's good for a gain of 6. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be intercepted. Muscles him off. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Bounce pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
Bravo.
Play action. May. Got a man. Boutte. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That's good for 28 yards.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, here you go. Hey, what's up?
They run once more with Stevenson. Pushes him aside at the 45. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It may sound cliche, but those are the types of yards he can get you. He's such a bruising back.
He is, and typically with that type of a back, if he has any type of stamina, it shows up later in the ball game. Because trust me, guys get tired of running up and trying to tackle that big fella. It wears on him, and then he gets stronger as the game goes on.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. To the air, May. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 17. Let's stay 19.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Theo Johnson, 69 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. This is 1st and 10.
What's that? Good flash, nasty.
The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Here we go, set up.
Looking to throw, May. Now he'll tuck this and run. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And this one too low.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the 1st down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Throwing here is May. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Let's go.
Throwing, Dart. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. That is incomplete.
And you certainly have to applaud the effort here. They're not settling for overtime. They're trying to get in position to win it with a late field goal. That takes some guts, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
They'll hand it to Tracy. On an excellent tackle there as they keep it inbounds and hold him to no gain. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, Dart. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing at